fashion that you love, and we also have the jewelry that you love. What we're featuring for you next is a limited edition piece.
Such a spectacular
And
piece.
this one was done for Joan's 80th birthday.
That's right.
And at the beginning, there were 4 choices in the editions. 2 of those have actually sold out completely. One sold out just in this show. So we're down to the final 2 colors that remain in the limited edition Pave Gardenia pin.
Amazing.
And each one is numbered.
Yep.
In the edition, and when it's
signed.
gone,
That's right.
That's it. The mold is broken, and there will be no more.
We make exactly the 5,000 pieces for every edition, and you will see. I'll show you on the back of. Actually, I'll show you on the back of the pink one, if I may.
Okay.
You will see that there is a, and I think this is going to fall over if I let it go.
Here, I'll hold it
oh,
for
thanks. I'll show you on this one. There we go. You'll see that beyond being amazing and beautiful, and that pearlized, beautiful, almost like the inside of a shell,
lovely.
the enameling.
Yeah.
You'll see on the back 3 things. You'll see the Joan Rivers logo, which is on every, hallmarked on every piece of jewelry we've made in 26 years. We did a commemorative gardenia stamp for all of the items to commemorate Joan's 80th birthday. And then you'll see a number. This is number 39 of the 5,000. So you'll get a card with every, if you buy one of these, you will get a card that says you own number 39 out of 5,000.
Yes.
And we numbered 5,000 cards,
Wow.
and we made 5,000 pins, and that's it for the world.
Wow.
We are not, the molds get broken, and we're done. So, as you mentioned, the black is gone, the white is gone as well.
That's all.
So here we are with the beautiful pink. which I
Talk
love.
about the importance of the gardenia,
Sure,
because when I
sure.
look at this pin, what I'm struck by at first glance is just how beautifully crafted it is
Yes.
to truly capture that flower.
Well, Joan adored the gardenia. So when it was time to create this pin, she was very, very picky about this. She had lots of opinions. I would send Joan a gardenia just out of the blue. Have you ever seen anybody sent you gardenias? They smell so
They're beautiful. Yes.
You float them in a little bowl of water. They don't
Yes.
last very long, but the house fills with the fragrance. So out of the blue, maybe we had a rough trip to London and we were all kind of exhausted. I would order up a gardenia or 2 and just send it to her house. And she said it just made her day. And it was always her favorite flower. I actually found a picture online. This is so amazing. This is Joan. I'll actually put up, when I'm holding up the pink, I'll show you something here.
But which, by the way, the pink is the more limited.
Oh,
of the
okay,
2.
good to know. This is Joan, her husband Edgar, and Melissa as a baby. She's probably 14.
Oh,
and
my
of course,
goodness.
Spike, her famous dog Spike. But Joan's holding a pink gardenia in her hand. And I'm sure it's a Chanel dress and they're going to some glamorous, red carpet event. But it was a flower that she adored. She loved having them in the home. She, now and forever, our signature fragrance had a gardenia base to it as well.
Yeah.
So it was just a flower that if you said, Joan, what's your favorite flower? Gardenia. She loved all flowers, but gardenia was her flower. So when we came around to really commemorating Joan's 80th birthday, which was a big deal here at QVC.
Yes.
We knew we had to do something very special with her favorite flower.
And I'll tell you, and I'm going to take the ruler just to kind of give you an idea, because
it's a large pin.
It is.
It's very, very bold.
And the beauty of the pins from the collection, and this one in particular, because again, you do have a limited edition piece, is that it is, whether you're wearing it on the shoulder of a jacket, a lot of ladies will put it and tie a scarf.
Oh, beautiful.
I love it, if you do a little sash at the hip and want to have, there's so many wonderful ways to adorn yourself with this gorgeous pin. You can see in terms of the width of this, you're looking at over 2.5 inches.
Bold.
And it is just that, and it's dimensional. When you turn it to the side, look at all
I'll
the
show you from the
petals.
side. It's comprised of probably 6 or 7 different pieces of the actual mold itself. So it's layer upon layer.
Wow.
You'll even see enamel inside under the petals that you're not even going to see when you're wearing it. And then a beautiful, probably about a carat-sized Swarovski crystal in the center. All the edges of all the petals are tipped in pave, which is so beautiful. And then again, I will show you the back. This is number 494. So again, each pin is an individual number. There's our wonderful gardenia stamp to celebrate Joan's 80th. All the items that year had that stamp. And then of course our logo, which has been in our jewelry from day one. And there's something to be said about the back of the pin being beautiful. And I talk about that a lot with our clothing, but look for quality on the inside and the outside.
Absolutely.
Look for quality in the packaging. Look for it in the little card that you're going to, the certificate of authenticity is going to be hand numbered by our team to authenticate that you have an actual limited edition pin.
And I'll tell you, for so many of you who've been shopping for the fashions in the program tonight, whether you got the drape front jacket, whether you got the crochet back cardigan, whether you got any of the boyfriend, shirts. And I have to tell you, one of my favorite things to do is button the boyfriend shirt all the way up until the top and put the pin right there at the top, just beneath the collar.
Maybe on one of the softer pastel shirts and you finish it with that little flower.
I love that
Very,
look.
Very pretty. Now, Amy's put it on a kind of a more of a structured jacket. So if you work in an environment where you do wear a suit to work, what a beautiful way to set yourself apart from everybody else in the office.
And,
Stunning.
very much the way that this was a wonderful commemorative for Joan's 80th birthday. Maybe you've got something celebratory that's coming up, whether it's an anniversary or a birthday or, an achievement. And, this is that pin you'll remember because of that, or a gift you want to give because of that.
That's lovely.
And that you're giving that the limited edition, complete with the certificate of authenticity, the numbered certificate, and know that only 5,000 in the edition
in the world.
And when they're gone, the mold is broken. So the two that are already sold out,
never again.
No more. You will not see.
You'll
any more
see
of
them on
these.
the auction sites online.
Yes.
And all of a sudden
Yes.
the prices go to 3 digits and craziness. I did have this wonderful picture. We were at a photo shoot being crazy, and Joan said, "I'm putting on every
said
piece
she's
of
putting
jewelry. I'm wearing everything." So we took a quick snapshot, but you'll notice that
How
she has
fun.
the original white gardenia, which is no longer, it's gone. 5,000 ladies have that, and they have it numbered and signed and authenticated, but that's the one that she put on the jacket as well.
And
so great.
It's interesting too, because if you have, I know I do, and I know many of you do too, long strands of pearls and beads and things that are strung that you
Make
can
a class?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you can
wonderful.
Take, because just kind of looking at Joan with all the the strands of the pearls and the faux pearls, but play with your jewelry and create different looks with it.
Your
That's
look,
the beauty
yeah.
when you get it at home. Let me tell you how we're doing in terms of availability.
Oh, okay.
If you would like the pink, there are now 400 left of the edition. And remember, that's it. Of the edition of 5,000, there are 400 remaining in the pink, and then this one is gone.
Beautiful.
Now, in the ivory, we have just a few more than that.
Okay.
So these are the 2 that remain. Each will be numbered. It will come with a certificate of authenticity. We have a sale price in effect, and that price expires tomorrow. So while we have it available and the sale price in effect, today is the day, and do take advantage of the Easy Pay as well.
I'm just showing the cream on color.
Oh,
and I
yes.
think if you love your pastels, if you love your muted pastels and off-color shades of pastel, the ivory is going to go beautifully with really anything. That said, I want to show
shirt
gauze
earlier in
shirt.
that color.
How about just ivory on a very dark color? I'm putting it on denim, and I think it's quite beautiful as well. It's a dramatic pin. Pin lovers understand that pins that are intricate and beautifully enameled and beautifully stone set, they know that these don't come often and they don't come easy. They're very, very tricky. Joan was enormously particular about her jewelry. It was her baby. It was her, it was really, it's what brought her to QVC.
Right, absolutely.
So we spent a lot of time and many, many revisions on this pin till we got it to the point where Joan adored it and wore it on The View, wore it on Fashion Police. It was really a go-to for her. And this is our newest color, the ivory, which I think is so beautiful.
Again, I love sort of it's a creamy, soft color that works well with so many things.
Yeah.
And then you look at the pink and look at this almost pearlescence.
Yeah, it's like the inside of a shell.
sheen,
It's beautiful. And that's on silver metal. So if you do like your silver tones, your cooler metals, beautiful that is.
Oh, and it's stunning. It's a stunning piece of jewelry, worthy of being a limited edition. So we have a sale price that will expire tomorrow. Today is the only day for the entire month that if you're using a credit card, this pin is on 6 Easy Pay. And that works out to 6 payments of less than $15 a month. So it's a nice way to budget your purchase to get this beautiful pin. We have about 400 left in the pink of the edition of 5,000. Remember, it's a limited edition, and when that's it when it's gone.
Yeah.
We have a few more than that remaining in the ivory. And we're showing you on Monica wearing it with that that
The
draped
silky
front
jacket,
jacket
yeah,
that we
yeah.
presented earlier. Now that jacket did sell out in that color. The color is called blush, but if you got the jacket in the blush
Oh,
and you're
what a
looking at the
beautiful
pin and
wear.
saying, oh, I think
Or-
I need that too.
Or if you bought anything this season in blush, that was our most popular color
Was
in
it
sweaters,
really?
in denim. We did a lot of blush this season. That pink would be such a beautiful wear with, I mean, I also would love the ivory on blush. So
Yeah.
it's a pin is an accent piece. It's a finishing touch.
Yes.
It's that, I think it's what separates a well-dressed woman from a spectacularly dressed woman,
agree.
a really cover of the magazine kind of dressing.
I agree.
And pins are very special to the collection. We went on the air with a pin the very first year we were. Joan and Mary Beth Rowe had a pin in their very first hour on QVC. So pins have always been, you know, next to our heart.
And they continue to be loved by so many of you. This is a limited edition pin, and it was done for Joan's 80th birthday. We are down to the final 2 colors that remain and the final few hundred in the edition that began with 5,000 pieces. Each will be numbered. Will come with a certificate of authenticity that is also numbered. And so you let us know, because we have a sale price that expires tomorrow and 6 easy payments. The item number is J317919.
Flying jewelry.
It's substantial. That's what we want you to know.
That's awesome.
I do want to remind you about a couple of things we presented earlier in the show. The first